Is everybody awake? It's day 4. Okay, we need to wake up. This side over here, make some noise. Okay, that was okay. Very good. Okay, where's my 3rd grade? Oh, wow, that was good. All right, everybody stand up. Let's sing and dance. All my life, all I know, God's been good, good to my soul. Mountain high, valley low, I'm gonna sing wherever I go. All my life, all I know, God's been good, good to my soul. Mountain high, valley low, I'm gonna sing wherever I go. God is for me, He's not against me. I will hold to the plans He has for me. When I'm broken, He will fix me. I will call on the name of the Lord. Woo! All my life, all I know, God's been good, good to my soul. Mountain high, valley low, I'm gonna sing wherever I go. God is for me, He's not against me. I will hold to the plans He has for me. When I'm broken, He will fix me. I will call on the name of the Lord. Woo! All my life, all I know, God's been good, good to my soul. Mountain high, valley low, I'm gonna sing wherever I go. All my life, all I know, God's been good, good to my soul. Mountain high, valley low, I'm gonna sing wherever I go. And I got joy, joy, joy deep in my soul. And I will sing, sing, sing wherever I go. All my life, all I know, God's been good, good to my soul. Mountain high, valley low, I'm gonna sing wherever I go. All my life, all I know, God's been good, good to my soul. Mountain high, valley low, I'm gonna sing wherever I go. All right, y'all ready to sing? I need your help on this song. Do we need to warm up our vocal cords? All right, let's do it. All right, everybody repeat after me. La, la, la. La, la, la. Do, do, do. All right, now repeat after me. Here we go. He knows you. He loves you. God is listening, listening. He knows you. He loves you. God is listening, listening, listening. He knows you. He loves you. God is listening, listening. God knows every word before you even say it. He hears every prayer before you even pray it. So let Him hear you now. Let Him hear you shout. Woo! He knows you. He loves you. God is listening, listening, listening. He knows you. He loves you. God is listening, listening. God knows every word before you even say it. He hears every prayer before you even pray it. So let him hear you now. Let him hear you shout. He knows you. He loves you. God is listening. Listening. He knows you. He loves you. God is listening. Listening. He knows you. He loves you. God is listening. He knows you. He loves you. God is listening. Listen. He knows you. He loves you. God is listening.
I almost pulled my hair up, but I think I got it done. You ready? Can y'all count them out with me? Day, and day. Yeah! Awesome. All right. So also, just to make sure y'all remember, I got a few hints here for what our Bible points. Day one was, y'all remember, this is a hint. God knows us because he knows our heart, right? God knows us. Day two, wait, don't look at me. God hears you, that's right, God hears you. And then day three is, yes, God comforts you. And day four, we've got another awesome truth. And I want to kind of give you guys a heads up on this. Today is the most important truth of all. Everything else can be learned by learning today's point. So when you're in your Bible classes, when you're in your crafts, wherever you are, pay close attention to the story that's being told to you today, okay? Because this is the best one, I think, one of my favorites. And I'll ask you more questions about that later on today in our closing session. All right, a few housekeeping things. When I lift this up, I want everybody to go, ooh. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Do y'all recognize what this is? Yeah. Say, uh-oh. All right, listen. We love that you guys are having so much fun, but here's 2 things that I need you to know. We got to pay for this and we got to fix it, all right? So I'm going to have to take care of this, but I'm going to ask you guys to help me in this way. Let's only stand up on the ground, okay? Let's not try to stand up on the chairs. Let's not try to stand up on the cup holders. And when you're jumping and the chairs are folded, don't sit on them. It'll break it, and you could smash your finger and have to go to the hospital to get stitches. We don't want that, do we? No. So chairs are for, thank you very much. Cup holders are for, what's the floor for? Yep, standing and jumping. All right, y'all got it. Y'all are so smart. Also, leaders, let me see your hands. Perfect. Hey, y'all are doing a great job. Keep it up. Thank you. I love the chants down the hallways. If you have kids or anybody that gets hurt, you have 2 nurse stations. If you don't know, I think there's one in 4th and 5th grade area, right where they serve snacks, and there's one by the elevator in the kids area. So if you need to take someone to the nurse to check out or get checked out, that's the area that you guys go, and that can help us in that area as well. And if you're in your groups, leaders, y'all been doing a great job with this. Help your teachers in those classrooms. If it's Bibles, if it's crafts, help your teachers so that your kids are getting everything out of today that they can get. Amen? All right, well, like I said, we learned that God knows us, we learned that God hears us, and we learned that God comforts us. So today, our skit guys and girl has another skit for you guys to kind of help you learn today's bottom line. But they're not gonna come out and start the music until you start screaming loud. So 3, 2, 1.
I'm all turned around here. I can't read this map. Where do I go?
Straight to jail, that's where. Let's get 'em!
Okay, you got me. I can't run anymore.
Yeah, oh thank God. Me neither.
Here.
How could you?
Well, you see, where I'm from, I lied, I stole, I cheated. And the people there, they were gonna lock me up. So I ran away and I ran to the cave, and I've been here ever since.
I knew you were a cheater as soon as I saw you. Yeah, me too. I knew you were a Cheeto.
He's not talking about Cheetos.
Then what about you?
And Ben, you can't know if he's a cheater.
Oh, let me go huddle. Yeah.
Okay, Lost Man. Ben here wants to throw you and leave you here forever.
Yeah.
Will still thinks you have Cheetos.
Yes.
What about you? You were the only one to welcome me when those two yahoos wouldn't.
I convinced him that if you told us your real name, we'd help you get out.
Thank you so much.
Not so fast, but we would also take you to where you made your mistakes.
What?
So you can learn from them.
But the people there, they called me names. They don't like me. They ran me out of town. And they didn't treat me, they treat me like you and Will did.
Well, maybe they could forgive you.
Hey, wait, maybe you're right. Maybe they can forgive me. Maybe God can forgive me too if I just ask. The game today is God forgives.
I knew it. Every day around the same time we see today's message with the game. Game time! I mean, you're not wrong. All right, kids, you know the drill. Today's message is God forgives
God
me.
forgives you.
All right,
Let's
say it
hear
loud and
it.
proud. Say it loud and proud.
Woo!
Oh, wait, what? What is it? Come on! What is it? I can't. I can't hear you. Do we have any second graders? Second graders.
Any second graders?
Where are the second graders at?
Second grade. All right.
Second graders.
Just quiet.
What is it? What?
Quiet. Okay, so we need a boy and a girl.
Yeah. Where are they at?
Let's go with you, the boy, and let's get a girl. You in the pink glittery shirt back there. The pink, yep, you. Come on up here.
Woo! Come
Give
on
him a
up.
hand.
Just one. Okay, you come on.
High five. Oh.
Come on, quick, let's run.
Oh.
Woo! Y'all give him a hand.
No, it's fine.
Woo! All right.
Let's see, what's your name? Anderson. All right, what's your name? Bennett. And
And what's your name?
Charlotte.
Charlotte.
All right. Awesome.
Okay,
Who wants
who's
to go
going
first?
first? You're going first? Do you remember yesterday how I was telling people how to play? You want me to do it once first? Okay. So, what we're gonna do is when he comes in, okay, see? So we're gonna swipe up to jump, down to slide, left, and you wanna slide into the bad guys like that, and then right to do that. You got it? Alrighty. You ready? All right. 3, 2, 1, go!
Woo!
Come on! Let's hear it.
Yay! Wow. Oh no!
Come on!
Good job.
Oh.
He's been practicing.
10, 9,
8,
7,
6,
5,
4,
3,
2,
1.
84,000.
84,224.
Good job.
Game time.
Game time.
You can go back down there if you want.
Good job. Hey, come here, give me 5.
2, 1.
Okay, don't
go.
give me 5. I'll take 4. All right, here she goes.
Give it up, make noise!
You got a shield.
Hey.
Knock him out.
Awesome job. Awesome
Good
job.
job.
High five.
Give it up!
Great.
38,728.
This way. Okay, ready, set, go.
All right, let's hear from the girls.
Come on, girls!
Let me get out of the way here.
Whoa. Nice. Whoa.
Come on! Woo!
Go, girls!
All right, guys, the boys have won.
Let's hear it. Awesome job.
Good job, second grade boys.
Congratulations, boys.
Good
Well
job.
done.
Great job.
Girls, you will have another chance tomorrow. But as of right now, you are almost there to the treasure. Your clue today is Nehemiah 9:17. They refused to listen to you. They forgot the miracles you had done among them, so they became stubborn. When they refused to obey you, they appointed a leader for themselves. They wanted to go back to being slaves in Egypt. But you are a God who forgives. You are gracious. You are tender and kind. You are slow to get angry. You are full of love. So you didn't desert them.
Sorry, that was really long.
Where was the clue in that?
Dude, do you think it's possible?
What are you talking about?
Do you think it's possible that God can forgive me?
Lost man, as upset as I am with you, there's one thing I know. We all need to be forgiven.
Speak for yourself, sister. I am perfect.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
Hey,
Where did those come from?
you were holding out on us?
I didn't want to share, Pin. You know how much I love the sweet, cheddary taste of the delectable deliciousness.
See, you have a problem. And you need to be forgiven too. We all have things in our lives where we mess up. We do things that breaks our parents' hearts, and we do things that breaks God's heart.
Do you really think that my parents' hearts are broken by the way I act? If I listen or I don't, if I argue, if I call them mean things?
Yes, but they also love you, Ben. I know your parents, and I know they'll forgive you too. And just as God will also forgive you. But he doesn't want us to keep messing up.
Do you mean God can teach me how to love my parents even if I'm upset?
And teach me how to tell the truth?
And forgive me?
Yes.
That's awesome. His forgiveness and his love and his power endures forever. So if he can forgive me,
He can forgive everybody.
that's right.
You are almost there. You have figured it out. You have found what is truly precious, the forgiveness of God. Find your heart, find the ear, find your blankie, and take your change. The treasure is almost yours.
All right, kids, the treasure's almost yours. Remember, God forgives, God loves you, and God hears you. We'll
All
see
right.
you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
we've got a treasure to unlock.
Bye, guys.
What? All right. Good to see you guys again. So what are we on, day like 17? No, day 4. So we have a new Bible verse today, all right? It is Nehemiah 9:17, and it says, "But you are a God of forgiveness, gracious and merciful, slow to become angry, and rich in unfailing love." Again, so repeat after me. Nehemiah 9:17. Very good. But you are a God of forgiveness, gracious and merciful, slow to become angry, and rich in unfailing love. You got that the first time today. Good job. All right. Remember, tomorrow I'm going to be looking for somebody that knows all 5. And maybe you can come up here and say it. So be thinking about it. Good job, guys.
What up, everybody? Guess what time it is? It's offering time! Woo! Yeah! All right, just as a quick reminder, we are offering, or we're bringing our gifts together so that we can bring backpacks to our friends and neighbors in school, so that we can help them get their school supplies. But before we collect our offering, listen up. We've talked about how we need pencils and coloring pencils in our backpack. We've talked about how we like notebooks in our backpack so we don't have to write on our desk or write on the floor. You know what else we like to keep in our backpack? Books. Do y'all keep books in your backpack? Yes. You know what my favorite book is? It's the Bible. Yeah. Do you know that God tells us that we should carry this in our heart? Can I really put that in my heart like this? No, I've got to read it to put it in my heart. But I can also always keep it on me in my backpack. And so we are so thankful that we can raise money so that our friends can have book bags and backpacks to put their books in as well. So, hey, today's truth, everything, all of our Bible verses are in this book. So if you ever have a Bible with you, you're welcome to put it in your book bag and your backpack for school also. But before we collect our funds, let me go ahead and pray, and then you guys can come up, all right? So let's pray. Dear God, I thank you again that we have been blessed enough to give. You've taken care of us. You've given us a home and clothes and food and a family that cares for us. So I pray that now, out of all those blessings, we get to use that money that we're giving today to bless others. That you remind them that they're loved not only by us, but by you. So every time they carry their backpack, that they know that someone is caring for them. We love you, and we praise you. And we all said, amen. Offering time, everybody. Good job. Thank you guys so much. Good job, everybody. All right, watch out, watch out. Yeah. Fantastic. Thank you. Awesome. Awesome. I love the love that's being shared in your offering, knowing that some kids are going to be blessed by you guys. All the hard work that your parents and you are putting in to give today. It's going to change some lives. It's good stuff. Anybody else? Do we have anybody else? Thank you. Anybody else? I don't want to miss anybody. Come on up. Fantastic. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, y'all want some more music? All right, scream for the band.
Woo! Good job with the offering. Everybody stand up. Y'all ready to sing and dance? Let's do it. I am a priceless treasure. God knows me, God hears me, God is my comfort. I am His and there's nothing better, forgiven, chosen forever. I am a treasure. I am a priceless treasure. God knows me, God hears me, God is my comfort. I am His and there's nothing better, given and chosen forever. I am a treasure. I am a child of God. I know that I am loved. He hears me when I pray. He always makes a way. I am His and He is mine. I am the prize He came to find. I am a priceless treasure. God knows me, God hears me, God is my comfort. I am His and there's nothing better, given and chosen forever. I am a treasure. Child of God, I know that I am loved. He hears me when I pray. He always makes a way. I am His and He is mine. I am the prize He came to find. I am a priceless treasure. God knows me, God hears me, God is my comfort. I am His and there's nothing better, forgiven and chosen forever. I am a priceless treasure. God knows me, God hears me, God is my comfort. I am His and there's nothing better, forgiven and chosen forever. I am a treasure. A treasure. I am a treasure.
Fully capable. Oh my gosh, guys, I almost forgot to come out and celebrate day 4 with you guys. Are y'all excited to start day 4? Woo! Man, y'all are so awesome. All right, listen, before I close this in prayer, I was practicing my moves up here because I don't know if y'all recognize, and I come out here and I just move because I don't know what the motions are. Do y'all know the motions already? All right, well then y'all are gonna have to teach me today the motions because I don't know the songs, I don't know the motions to the song today. So be ready because I'm gonna be in front of you guys. You're gonna have to teach me those motions. Okay, also, remember, today's very important. I want you to pay close attention. I'm gonna ask you guys some questions when y'all come back for a closing session, okay? And leaders, remember to participate in the event so that you can help your students with whatever they're doing, because that helps the teachers of those areas as well. Let's remember, what day is it? I forgot. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Day 4! All right, let's thank God for day 4, and then we'll get sent off. Let's pray, guys. Dear God, I thank you that we have the opportunity to love you and to praise you, but more importantly, to know that even now you think of us. You created the stars, you created the heavens, you created this entire earth, but you thought of us. You know us by name. You hear us individually, and you also care for us and comfort us. And so today, remind us that when we've messed up, when we feel like we're not lovable, that you still think of us because you gave us your son to teach us of your love for us. So today, let's hear that story and forever be changed by it. We love you and we praise you, and we all said, amen.
Pharaoh, Pharaoh, oh baby, let my people go. Ooh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Pharaoh, Pharaoh, oh baby, let my people go. Ooh. Yeah, yeah. Well, the burning bush told me just the other day that I should come over here and stay. Gotta get my people out of Pharaoh's hands and lead them over to the promised land. Sing it! Pharaoh, Pharaoh, oh baby, let my people go. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Pharaoh, Pharaoh, oh baby, let my people go. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Well, me and God's people came to the Red Sea with Pharaoh's army coming after me. I raised my rod and I stuck it in the sand, and all of God's people walked across dry land. Pharaoh, Pharaoh, oh baby, let my people go. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Pharaoh, 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 oh baby, let my people go. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Well, all of Pharaoh's army was coming too. So what do you think that I did too? I raised my rod and I cleared my throat. And all of Pharaoh's army did the dead man float. Sing it! Pharaoh, Pharaoh, oh baby, let my people go. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Pharaoh, oh baby, let my people go. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Pharaoh, Pharaoh, oh baby, let my people go. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Pharaoh, Pharaoh, oh baby, let my people go. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah! Day 4, are you still alive out there, everybody? Fantastic, fantastic. All right, well, these pitiful ponytails, what do you want to call these things, are fading quickly, so count them with me as we get ready to do one more tomorrow. So we got how many? All right, so we have 4 ponytails, which means we are on day 4, which means we should know 4 points. I'm gonna need some helpers to help me out with 4 points. Hey, one of you guys pick a section and then just pick a kid from each section, 1 kid from each section. And then one of you other ones go in the back section back there and pick over there. Awesome, awesome. Bring them up. Here, come over here. Come stand with me, big guy. Come stand with me. Right there's good, that's good. Awesome, stay right there. You stand right there. Put this around your shoulders. Awesome. Oh, I just need 4. Maybe we can do 2 people together. Here, go stand right here. You come right here. Perfect. You're gonna hold this one. You're gonna hold this one right here. So what you have, ladies and gentlemen, these are hints for days in the Bible points. Your name is? Madison. So day 1, we have a heart for God. Loves you, but he knows you because he knows what's in your heart, right? So day 1 is? Perfect, because he also does love you. Good job, Madison. Y'all stay right there. And your name is? Ian. All right, Ian, you have some interesting looking ears here. That's supposed to help you with day 2. Day 2 is God hears you. Day 2 is God what? Perfect. Ian, you right here. Awesome. Your name is? Margaret. Here, come front and center so everybody can see it. Margaret, this is a really soft blankie. Yeah? Do you know what it's supposed to help remind you of? God comforts you. Day 3 is God comforts you. Good job. All right, you stay right here. And then your name is? Bennett. Bennett, man, are these heavy? No? Do you want me to make them heavier? No, I'm just teasing. All right, so today's big Bible point. Do you remember what it was? God forgives you, ladies and gentlemen. Nice. Good job. Hey, go back to your seats. I have some goodies for you guys. I'll have to give it to you guys later. Give it up a round of applause, everybody. Good job. Thank you. Awesome. Whoa, no, not yet. We're getting a little excited about game time. Shh, it's coming next. Hey, listen, remember, day 4, we learned that God forgives you, right? God forgives you? Awesome. I'm gonna ask a few questions again later on, so be ready to answer them. But we have day 1 is, day 2 is, day 3 is, and day 4 is, God forgives you. Fantastic. Let's not forget that. Those are 4 awesome truths, and we're gonna have a 5th one tomorrow. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is now game time. Perfect. Oh, there's a microphone there. All right, so remember Tuesday we did poser, right? So today we're gonna do poser in a different way. You have to pick a buddy, and that buddy you have to make those poses together. All right? If you don't have that pose, you see. If that pose is you have to sit down. All right. So today the first 2 poses are grab a buddy. All right, the first pose is Spider-Man and Iron Man. Somebody do Spider-Man, someone do Iron Man. That's your buddy. One buddy does this, another buddy does this. All right, you choose that one or Batman and Robin. Okay? So those are your 2 buddies. 3, 2, 1, you gotta pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Batman and Robin! So if you're Batman and Robin, you have to sit. Good job. All right, the next pose, you ready? Han Solo, right? And Chewbacca, if you're Chewbacca, you have to stand like really tall. So Han Solo and Chewbacca, that's one buddy. The next buddy is SpongeBob and Patrick. SpongeBob, okay, you ready? 3, 2, 1, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, man. All right, Han Solo and Chewbacca, sit down. Good job. Han Solo, Chewbacca, sit down. All right, last one. Are we ready? My personal favorite, Woody and Buzz. That's one buddy system. Woody and Buzz. And the next one, Super Mario and Luigi. Yeah! Woo! All right, 10, Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh! Woody and Buzz. Woody and Buzz, sit down. Woody and Buzz, sit down. Good job. Do we have any, are y'all still standing? Good job, good job. Come here, come here. All right, you guys have to point which section you think wins, has the most people standing. Or which section do you think, is it first and second grade? Is it first and second grade, maybe? Is it third grade? Is it fourth and fifth grade?
I think it's third grade.
Winners are third grade! Good job, good job. All right. Shh. Congratulations, as always. We like to celebrate others and their victory. We cheer for each other on, so sportsmanship is a big deal. So fourth and fifth grade and first and second grade. On the count of 3, we're gonna say, good job, third grade. 1, 2, 3. Good job, well done. All right, what time is it now? Is it nap time? It's Magic School Bus time. We get to see how much money we've collected for our friends. Woo! All right, y'all been doing a phenomenal job. Look up with me, junior K, 100, kindergarten, 100, first grade, 185, second grade, 494. Good job, second grade. Third grade, 398. And in an awesome combination, 582, fourth and fifth grade. Congratulations. All right, listen. Shh. Hey, we do sportsmanship. Remember, all of this money goes to help our friends. It's fun to have a competition, but the real thing, it's really cool to celebrate that we get to help all of our friends and family. So on the count of 3, we're gonna say good job, fourth and fifth grade. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. All right, listen up though. Listen, shh. I have a challenge for you guys. Remember, it's okay if you don't lose. We're just doing this for fun because the real thing is every bit of penny, dollar that we collect helps our friends. But since fourth and fifth grade is combined, what if we have first through third versus fourth and fifth grade tomorrow? We might do it. Fourth and fifth grade, if you have chores and you want to help our friends out, you're welcome to do that. If not, it doesn't matter because we still get to help people, all right? So we'll see how tomorrow looks if we run those numbers. Either way, y'all have done a phenomenal job. Keep giving so that we can keep helping our friends and neighbors to get backpacks, school supplies, and books and all that fun stuff. But above all else, stand to your feet because we got some more music for you!
Y'all ready to sing? Woo!
There have been times my heart was sad. I felt like everything was bad. God sent me a friend I could talk to, who had been through some really hard things too. They shared with me this simple fact: He comforts us, He comforts us, so we can comfort others the same way He does. He comforts us, He comforts us, so we can comfort others the same way He does. Whoa, whoa, whoa,
All right, we got one more song for the day. What was the talking point today? What was it? Good job. All right, now this song, I need y'all to help me sing on the verses. Y'all repeat after me. So get ready. Get your vocal cords ready. Let's do it. With my hands, I will serve you. With my feet, I will go. With my voice, I will sing of your love that rescued me. And all that I am, praise the Lord. With my whole heart, I will praise His holy name. And all that I am, praise the Lord. With my whole heart, I will praise His holy name. With my hands, I will serve you. With my feet, I will go. With my voice, I will sing of your love that rescued me. Woo! And all that I am, praise the Lord. With my whole heart, I will praise His holy name. Let all that I am, praise the Lord. With my whole heart, I will praise His holy name.
Woo! Ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Are y'all ready for one more day? We can be done today, right? No, we don't have, we can get some sleep tonight. We don't have to show up tomorrow. Y'all can stay home. Y'all want to do that? No? You sure? Okay. We got one more day, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic. Woo! It's going to be a fun one as well. Hey, listen up. I got a quick question for you guys. What was our bottom line or big idea or Bible point for today? Do you remember? What was it? God forgives us. How many of you guys got to hear that Jesus died for us today? Did y'all get to hear that story? Yeah. Do y'all know why He died for us? Because of sin. How many guys have ever sinned before? Yep. We ever said something bad about our parents or to our parents when we were upset? Yeah. We ever lied about something that we shouldn't have? Yeah, unfortunately. I know I have too. Well, let me ask you guys this last question. Remember, our bottom line says that God forgives us. So when Jesus gave His life on the cross for you and me, all the sins that we just talked about and even more, and even the ones we don't even know we're gonna do when we're 20 or 30 or 40, did you know God died for those also through Jesus Christ? Did you know that? All right, let me ask you this one last question. How many of you guys, if you didn't get the ask, how many guys Did you guys say, hey, I want to believe in Jesus today? Did y'all say that today? Good job. Praise God. Do you know in the Bible it tells us that if you said, I believe in Jesus, I believe that he was the Son of God, I believe that he died for me, and I believe that he saves me. Did you know that when you say, I believe in him, maybe even for the first time, a whole angel group of choirs start singing. Like right now in heaven, all the angels are like, ah! Can you believe that? So let's just practice that. For all of our friends that said, hey, I believe in Jesus, sing like an angel for me. 3, 2, 1. But for real, when you come to Jesus, good job, 4th and 5th grade. When you come to Jesus, there is a massive, massive celebration. So let me ask you this one last thing before I pray for us and dismiss. If you today told yourself in your heart or in a prayer that you want to believe in Jesus and you want him to be your Savior, please, please either tell someone that works for you, tell your leader, but most importantly, tell your parent today. They need to know so that they can sing and praise also that God is now showing you how much he loves you. Okay? Can y'all do that for me? So tell your leader and tell your parent. Amen? All right. So before we go, we're going to celebrate this one last time for tomorrow. We're going to celebrate one last time because we're going to save all of our energy. Go home, get some rest, take a bath. Some of you guys stink because y'all been sweating all week, right? Get clean. Yeah, take a bath. Got to get in the habit of it. All right. So 4 days, 1 day left. Let's pray. Shh. Good job. Dear God, I thank you that we have the opportunity again for this whole week to sing your praises, to know that you hear us, to know that you save us, to know that you love us, even when we feel like we can't be loved. Thank you that we have friends that care for us to remind us that you love us. And God, use us to teach friends of ours who aren't here, who might need to be reminded of these truths that we learned this week, that you know us, you hear us, you do comfort us, particularly with your son, Jesus, and because of him, you forgive us. We love you and we praise you. In him I pray. We all said, amen.